Have you ever felt like a lone wolf, marching to the beat of your own drum, even in the face of societal expectations? If that sounds familiar, then you're likely a Sigma female, a type of woman as rare as they are. As a Sigma female, you're independent, self-sufficient, and value your autonomy and personal space above all else. You're not one to follow the crowd or bend to the whims of societal norms. Instead, you carve your own path, guided by your own compass, fueled your own ambition. In a world that often demands conformity, your journey is one of self-discovery and defiance. It's not an easy path, but it's rewarding in its own unique way. You need courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in yourself. You understand that you're not defined by the opinions of others, but by your own actions and beliefs. You know that you're not less because you choose solitude over social conformity. You realize that your worth is not dependent on external validation, but is intrinsic and self-derived. Your journey is not for the faint of heart. Often leading to isolation and misunderstanding, it's also a path that leads to self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-empowerment. You're not afraid to question, explore, challenge, and change. You're not afraid to be different, to be misunderstood, to be alone, because you understand that your journey is not about fitting in, but about finding yourself. So if you've ever felt like a lone wolf, if you've ever felt the pull of your own drum, if you've ever dared to be different, then take heart. You're not alone. You're a Sigma female, and your journey is just starting. As a Sigma female, not afraid to walk alone, for you know that your path is uniquely yours to tread. And in that understanding, you find your strength, your freedom, and your true self. Do you ever feel like you're living in a world of contradictions? We're often told that the key to happiness is being true to ourselves. Yet society seems to have a different set of rules. We're encouraged to fit in, to conform, to wear masks that mirror societal norms and values. But what happens when the face we show the world isn't a true reflection of who we are? This is where the Sigma female shines. Sigma females are free thinkers, unafraid to carve their own paths, to live by their own rules. They understand that societal expectations are not a one-size-fits-all. They are the square pegs in a world of round holes. They don't just think outside the box, they redefine the box. In a society that often promotes the idea of fitting in as the key to happiness, Sigma females see through the smoke and mirrors. They recognize the hypocrisy of societal expectations. The world tells us to be happy, but judges us when we seek happiness that doesn't fit the mold. It's as if society hands us a script for our lives and frowns upon any improvisation. Sigma females, however, don't just reject the script, they write their own. They understand that if they live according to others' opinions, they will never become the person they are meant to be. They refuse to be around people who wish for their failure, but smile in their faces as if they adore them. Sigma females know that life is too short to play roles that don't resonate with their authentic selves. In this world of contradictions, Sigma females navigate the labyrinth of societal expectations with grace and strength. They understand that the path to self-discovery and true happiness is a solitary journey. It's a journey of self-reflection, of challenging norms, of daring to be different, of embracing who they truly are. In a world full of hypocrites, the Sigma female remains true to herself. She doesn't just navigate the hypocrisy of societal expectations, she rises above it. She doesn't just survive, she thrives. She doesn't just live, she truly exists. When was the last time you truly put yourself first? Now that's a question that might have some of you scratching your heads. Self-preservation is often misunderstood, seen as selfish or cold-hearted. But for the Sigma female, it's a fundamental aspect of their life. You see, the Sigma woman understands that the most important relationship she will ever have is the one with herself. She knows that if she doesn't take care of her own needs, no one else will. She's not afraid of the solitude that comes with self-preservation, for in solitude she finds her strength, her creativity, her truest self. Self-preservation for the Sigma female isn't about shutting the world out, but rather it's about creating a safe space within herself. It's about setting boundaries and not allowing anyone to cross them. It's about saying no when she needs to, without feeling guilty or obligated to explain herself. But here's the thing. Self-preservation isn't just about protecting oneself from the harsh realities of life. It's also about nurturing oneself, about self-care. For the Sigma female, self-care isn't a luxury, it's an essential part of her life. She knows that to give her best to the world, she has to be at her best. So she takes care of her body, her mind, her spirit. She takes time out to do the things she loves, to pursue her passions, to simply be. She isn't afraid to put her needs first, to prioritize her well-being, and in doing so she radiates an energy that is both captivating and inspiring. The Sigma female understands that people come and go, that relationships change, and while she cherishes the connections she makes, she is not afraid to part ways with those who no longer serve her. She knows that sometimes self-preservation means letting go. For the Sigma female, self-care is not just a buzzword, it's a way of life. And in this journey of self-preservation, she becomes not just a survivor, but a fierce, independent force to be reckoned with. Do you remember your best friend from high school? Are they still in your life? Change, just like the shifting sands of time, is inevitable. It's a universal truth, a fact of life that no one can escape. We grow, we evolve, we change, and so do our relationships. People come and go, and that's perfectly normal. It's the natural ebb and flow of life. For the Sigma female, understanding this concept is second nature. She doesn't cling to people or the past. She knows that holding on to something that has run its course only leads to stagnation. And that's not what she's about. She's about moving forward, about growth and evolution. Think about it. How many people have come into your life only to leave again? How many relationships have evolved, shifted, or ended? It's a part of life, and it's something that the Sigma female not only understands but embraces. She knows that each relationship, each interaction is a chance to learn, to grow, to evolve. The Sigma female is like a river, constantly flowing, constantly changing. She knows that the people she meets along the way are like stones in the river. They might alter her course for a while, but ultimately she keeps flowing. She keeps moving forward. She doesn't fear change. She doesn't fear the end of a relationship or the start of a new one. She knows that each ending is just a new beginning in disguise, a chance to start fresh, to learn, to grow. And so she moves through life with grace and ease, embracing change, embracing the flow of life. She knows that each moment, each interaction is transient, fleeting. She cherishes them, learns from them, and then lets them go, ready for the next moment, the next interaction, the next change. Change is inevitable, and the Sigma female knows this. She doesn't fear it, she embraces it. What do you say to yourself when no one else is listening? That's the question we're exploring today. The power of self-talk, the conversations we have with ourselves, is not to be underestimated. They are the framework of our reality, shaping our perceptions and attitudes. Imagine the mind as an artist, and the self-talk as the brushstrokes painting our inner world. Every thought, every word we tell ourselves adds a new layer to this intricate masterpiece. For the Sigma female, this self-portrait is painted with the hues of empowerment, self-love, and resilience. Sigma females understand the importance of positive self-talk. They know that the words they choose to speak to themselves have the power to either build or break their self-esteem. They choose to use this power to uplift, to empower, to strengthen. They replace every "I can't" with an "I can," every "I'm not good enough" with "I'm more than enough." They turn self-doubt into self-belief, self-criticism into self-acceptance, and self-deprecation into self-love. They understand that the way they speak to themselves matters, that it directly influences their confidence, their self-image, and their self-worth. But it's more than just positive affirmations and feel-good mantras. It's about cultivating a compassionate inner voice, one that offers kindness and understanding in moments of failure or hardship. It's about being a friend to oneself, offering the same support and encouragement that you would give to a loved one. Remember, our minds are always listening, always absorbing the words we tell ourselves. And these words in due course become our beliefs, our actions, and ultimately our reality. The Sigma female realizes this. She harnesses the power of self-talk, using it as a tool for personal growth and self-improvement. She knows that she has the power to change her narrative, to rewrite her story. She understands that she is the author of her life, and she chooses to write a story of strength, resilience, and self-love. The Sigma female knows the power of her words, especially the ones she speaks to herself. Who are you, really? This is the question that every Sigma female embarks on a journey to answer. It's a journey not just of self-discovery, but also of self-creation. It's a journey where she learns to navigate the choppy waters of societal expectations, to preserve her sense of self amidst the cacophony of the world. Throughout this journey, the Sigma female learns important lessons. She learns that societal expectations are often steeped in hypocrisy. People may preach happiness, yet judge those who dare to step outside the box to attain it. She learns that it's imperative to protect her innermost self from those who would seek to belittle or undermine her. She recognizes the bitter truth that individuals who smile in her face may secretly harbor ill will. She learns that change is an inevitable part of life. The friends from high school or college with whom she shared countless memories may drift away. Loved ones may pass on to the next life. But these changes, as painful as they may be, are part of the journey. They shape her, mold her, and ultimately they make her who she is. She learns the power of self-talk. She realizes that words have the power to build or destroy. She learns to use her words to uplift and empower others, rather than to tear them down. More importantly, she learns to be kind to herself, to nurture her self-esteem with positive self-talk. The Sigma female's journey towards self-identity is not a path of becoming someone else. It is a path of becoming more of who she truly is. It's about peeling away the layers of societal expectations and self-doubt. It's about embracing her unique strengths, her quirks, her passions. It's about standing tall in her truth regardless of the world's opinions. The Sigma female's journey is not about becoming someone else. It's about fully becoming who she was always meant to be. So who are you, really? Your journey towards self-identity awaits. Are you ready to embrace your inner Sigma female? Reflect on what we've discussed today. The unfurling of the Sigma female, the hypocrisy of societal expectations, the importance of self-preservation, the inevitability of change, the power of self-talk, and your journey towards self-identity. Each point is a milestone on the path to becoming the person you are meant to be. And remember, it's not about living according to others' opinions, but about being true to yourself. Life is too short to be anything but authentic. So laugh when you can, cry only when necessary, and never let anyone bring you down. You are stronger and more capable than you may think. If you found this video helpful and want more empowering content, please like, share, and subscribe to Eternal Stoicism. Let's continue this journey together, learning, growing, and embracing the Sigma female within us. Remember, the journey towards self-identity is a personal one, but you're not alone. The Sigma female within you is ready to take the lead. Are you ready to follow?